Welcome back, everyone, to Twilight Vigil, and this, the seventh episode of Veils of Chicago, our V5 Chronicle taking place in an entirely new and homebrewed Chicago. Last we saw our coterie, DeAndre got a double-edged promotion, Asher got a snack and a bit of a haunting, and Sunday learned something about the nearby cemetery as Lysander headed off for reasons unknown. Our content warnings include, as always, histories and present realities, including racism, chattel slavery, colonialism, wartime violence, veterans, body horror, mind control, blood control, paralysis, gaslighting, mental illness and derangement, emotional and physical abuse, xenophobia, law enforcement, drug use, complex relationships, possible cannibalism, shadow manipulation, poaching, and because this is a live show, there may be topics that arise that were not in our warning. Please take care of yourselves. Your discretion is advised.
The intersection of Milwaukee, Western, and Damon Avenues is a busy and bustling area with nightlife, theaters, corner stores, and shopping. Streetlights reflect off the darkened windows of the closed shop and compete with the lights and signs from the bars and concert venues. Sounds of music, voices, and traffic flood the area. But as you travel just 1 mile, 20 city blocks northwest away, very little foot traffic and just one restaurant now closed at this late hour. There are two figures sitting in the abandoned yet historic Congress Theater. Light piano music fills the air in the room. Lorado Seeley's fingers move swiftly and adeptly over the keys, producing a melody with a slightly inhuman perfection. Eyes closed and fangs smile wide, Colt Finch listens and enjoys. Outside, quiet boots in formation move into position as a strategically loud vehicle passes, blaring music with extra bass. Red team, ready. Yellow team, ready. A slight delay.
Blue team ready.
A flawed key rings out as Lorado, with white eyes, turns and gasps out, "Hunters, go, run! All teams, go, go, go!"
Go!
Smoke and light silently explodes inside as 24 hunters take the stage. The sounds of a fight are largely swallowed by the building as the Gangrel and Malkavian Primogen fight to escape. Flames lick them both and frenzy overtakes them. One falls to ash, taking the brunt of the flamethrower as the other makes it out the door. Mind and body ablaze, they weave in SOS before falling into torpor, hoping a friend finds them first.
And now time for the state of Chicago. Mortals have made a bigger move than ever, and the safety of the city has been called into question. Chas drops to 3, while Lean remains at 2. Portion will also drop down to 3. Asher.
I
The, the lighthouse remains as it was before, and you and Coley approach the exit from the inside when you hear the door behind you, in front of you, slam shut. The door behind you, though, bursts outwards. I would like a dodge. I would like a dodge roll from you, which is dexterity and athletics, please.
sure.
And that is 7 dice for me.
What? Wait. Oh. Okay, there we
This is not her strong suit.
go. I'm gonna rouse the blood.
That's a smart idea.
Get hungrier.
You feel the pang and the ache of hunger, yes, but it's not too strong.
Coley gets 3.
3 successes.
Get 2 successes.
Would you like to spend willpower?
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, it's already marked. Did that just... Oh. Oh, you selected... Oh, interesting.
Oh, 7 successes with a crit.
Nice.
You
Crit on 2 of
Jesus,
the dice that
okay.
you re-rolled.
That's amazing. That is incredible. Is Coley gonna crit at all? Or attempt to? Spends him with
Coley's
that.
sticking with 3.
Coming out of nowhere. No, coming from right behind you. That banging has changed. There are cracks as the entire door flies from the wall opposite. Made out of drywall, it probably won't hurt too much, but you step out of the way just in time to get nicked by a little bit of it. You take no damage. Coley, however, takes the brunt. And with 3 successes to 6 successes, Coley will take 3 points of superficial damage as the door collapses upon them.
Can I do something to maybe help us out in this situation?
Absolutely. We're at the start of a new round, which means you can do anything you want. Though keep in mind, for both of you, that whatever this thing is will be acting at the same time you are.
Oh, point of order. I just realized Coley has rapid reflexes, so I did not factor that.
That's fair. That's fair. Let me double check what rapid reflexes does. 'cause
It's
You can add your
It's 2
celerity.
dice. It's 2
yeah,
dice.
so I
Hold
add
on.
2 dice to that.
Yeah, it doesn't add anything. She still gets hit.
There is drywall and paint and what could possibly be something older and worse, and if you were human this would really suck, just caked in your face, on your clothes.
I liked this outfit. All right.
I am going to take out the tape recorder that I got the other day, and I recorded a message in there, which says, in the likes of, like, come at me, peasant, something like that. And I am going to chuck it into the opposite direction, using Melpomene to draw their attention away from us.
Okay, interesting. Does I know it works for voice, but does it work for recordings? Is the
Yes, it
question.
does.
Okay. Well, I feel like this is a subterfuge roll,
Sure.
quite literally. But you can add your presence dice to it, and you will... I think wits is fair. Would you prefer wits or manipulation here?
I'd prefer manipulation.
Take it. Manipulation seems fair. So that's manipulation, subterfuge, not streetwise. Manipulation, subterfuge, and you can add your presence die.
Then 2.
It's going to defend
Just 3
with some
successes.
mindfuckery. 3 successes. It's going to roll 6 to defend because of its own mindfuckery, and that's not me making stuff up. That's the stat.
Also 3?
No, just 2. Just 2 successes. And it cannot spend willpower because it is in a rage. So you hear a scream in your mind. But the presence, the weight in this room, leaves, following the sound of your false voice.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, interesting, but another time. Let's go. Coley's gonna very quickly move away.
Yep. And to the exit we go.
Well, your city is not particularly good at dealing with its dead, is it?
I wouldn't call it my city, but it appears so.
Well, we should get out of here. I don't know how far, generally speaking, with things like that. It is, sometimes they can come outside of the buildings depending on the strength of the presence, and also just, I don't know exactly where they died.
No
So,
need to explain. Let's not even wait to find out.
It's
Fair.
almost as if on cue, where you can kind of feel the same way you can feel the oncoming of a earthquake, a shake from the building behind you. But all that happens is that the front door, the door that you exited from, swings and bangs shut after there's a loud click, leaving the door locked.
Well,
do you mind taking me at least a little further back into the city?
I don't mind at all.
Thank you. Coley will follow you to the car where Dan B is in the driver's seat currently. The car is turned to leave in order to make a quick getaway. It would seem Dan B also felt the rumbling.
As I entered, so you felt all of that.
Yeah.
Well,
Point of order. I did tell you not to go in there.
true. Well, I'm sorry I didn't follow your lead. But look who I found.
Oh yeah, the new Tremere. Hi. Coley nods and smiles. Hello. It's nice to meet you again. I believe Danielle Bloom? Yes? Yeah, most people just call me Dan B. Coley kind of looks like they want to say something for a moment and then then thinks a little bit better of it and says, yes, I was informed of your unique situation. Thank you for the ride.
All right. So where do you need to be dropped off?
Back within the city, limits is helpful. From there I can take it. This is a ways out, and it prevents me from having to wait on the property for a ride.
Okay. As the car is moving, I'm just kind of looking at Coley from the rear view mirror. I'd like to make an insight roll.
Okay.
See how their temperament is.
Mm-hmm.
Where is insight? There is insight. 3 successes.
They are not trying to hide anything from you. They're calm, composed. They're very intrigued. With 3, it's not really hard to tell that part of Coley wants to go back and try to figure out that spirit that attacked you all, but it's the very calm, it's like the calm composure of age that says, not now, there are more important things to do, that you notice. And so they are simply heading back to the city in order to deal with more important things, since the thing that they wanted wasn't there. and the spirit is a distraction more than anything at all.
So, Coley,
Yes.
do you have an idea of where this thing, is it right to call birthright?
It is. We can call it that, I suppose.
Do you have an idea where it is? Or it will be?
It's will be, unfortunately not. It is somewhere in the city, but it has proved very difficult to track, which does not. Well, it does make sense, but it also does not make sense. It should be easier to track than it has been. Something is interfering. I don't know if it's wards. I don't know if it's just layers of concrete. It seems as though I am able to latch onto something, but not its current location, which, to be honest, is not normal. That's never happened to me before, especially to something I am directly linked to, or should be. So either someone has done something to disrupt my ancestry's claim, or someone more likely, that would be incredibly difficult for people who don't know at all what they mess with. More likely, someone knows enough, which is to say they know someone will want it back, and is obfuscating the location to a point where I am well-versed enough to just miss them.
Have you asked assistance from the other Tremere of the city?
No.
Would you prefer not to?
Coley looks at Dan B and looks back at you and says, I am a guest here in the city, and the clan Tremere has graciously welcomed me in. However, I am sure that they do not need my issues on top of their own, and we respect each other in that way.
Okay. That is understood.
You can insight that if you'd like.
Yes, I would.
Either Coley or, I apologize for making you do this right now, either Coley or Asher can also roll me a wits awareness check if they want.
Yeah.
Because you're standing still, right? You're not moving?
No,
Oh,
we're
we're
in the
driving.
car.
You're in the car? Okay, so then a wits drive.
Dan's driving.
Dan's driving.
Yeah.
Find wits awareness, but at a -1 penalty. Just take one dice away. Because you're moving fast, and you're not necessarily keeping things out. There's conversations happening.
Yeah.
Wits insight, 3 successes.
Hold on.
Fantastic.
Then we do. You said wits and awareness?
With a -1 penalty, yeah.
Yeah, hold
which
on.
one
I
is
fucked
it?
that
That's
up.
the one.
There we go.
Oh, we all.
And there we go. -1. 4.
Just one.
Gotcha.
So Asher, with 3 successes on that insight, you don't know why, but it doesn't take a genius to, based on what you know of this person and the interactions you've had, particularly the interaction where DeAndre was there. Coley doesn't trust the Tremere.
The Tremere or
also-
the Camarilla?
Coley doesn't trust the Cam, but Coley really doesn't trust the Tremere.
Okay.
And you also clock with a 3 the way that Coley said the clan Tremere has welcomed me, not my clan, not the Chicago Chantry. You also clock that. You don't know what it's about. You're not sure. You don't know why they don't trust them, but she clearly doesn't trust them. She's also being very careful what she says around Danby.
Okay. I end my inquiry, and I think I end it with... Forgive me if this is too forward, but what is your preferred type of blood? You don't have to answer, of course, but I'm just wondering whether or not I can offer something if you're feeling a little hungry.
I'm well-resourced. I appreciate it. I'm not picky. So I don't have a preference necessarily.
Sure. Would you like to feed before we part ways, or?
Oh, no. I'm all right. Thank you.
Okay. And then, Yes.
Asher. Miss Bloom. Did you have, reinforcements that you were traveling with?
I think, I don't mean to speak for Dan, but I believe that Dan is more than enough capable to be the reinforcements, unless... And then I just look at Dan.
Dan just smiles. Yeah, no, it's me. I'm the cavalry. We came up here alone. Why? Well, then, not closely, but fairly expertly. We're being followed.
Oh. Interesting.
And if you didn't have reinforcements, then, yes, we are being followed.
Dan, can I make a request?
I feel like I'm gonna like this request. Want me to lose them?
The opposite, actually. Would you be able to turn around the car and play a little game of chicken?
Dan whips the car and starts driving directly headfirst towards them.
I turn around to Coley. On my mark, when I say so, and this is for you too, Dan, please jump out of the car.
The car opposite, which you can now see is a Jeep, just pulls to the side, and the person inside opens the door. You've met the person before. The same person who helped you, who showed you what the new alarm system in your shop was, who, roll me quickly, just quickly, roll me intelligence and insight, just quickly.
You made this. You made this. If I 0 successes, I don't know who this fucker is.
Did you want Coley to also roll or no?
No, you wouldn't know. There's no way you
I
would
didn't
know
think
this.
so.
But who you've come to realize is the Baron Shoshin, right? The same hair wrapped, the same cargo trousers, the same boots, the same, silk blouse, although this one's in a different color, it's green. She looks at you, she leans upon the hood of her car, crosses her arm, and smiles as you just drive past.
Well, does Dan drive past, or does Dan just ram? Because I'm not driving.
Do you say anything to Dan?
I got 0 successes. I don't know. Like, do I?
Okay, hold on,
Then-
hold on. Let me roll
Because
for
Dan
Dan.
has- Dan has to have met her once, right? So
Yes, well, because remember, Dan dropped the cam folks off at the same time as.
they've met.
Yes.
All right, it's in. Oh God, intelligence and what?
For her, it's different because what
Drive?
Asher was rolling there is different. Just a normal awareness check. What's awareness?
Okay, hold on. Wits.
I was
Okay.
really hoping it succeeded that roll. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's fine. You
Because
don't
if
need
you, oh God, this is gonna be real bad. All right.
This would have been. This is going to be the
2?
funniest fucking thing if.
literally one success is enough to recognize that you've met the woman before.
Okay.
So yeah, and Ash, you always know who she is. That's not what you were rolling for. You knew that as the moment she got out of the car. You were rolling for something else. But regardless, yeah, Danby notices exactly who this woman is. One of the barons of Chicago, and who drove the Anarch team to the Elysium the very first night.
Dan whips the car again and parks right behind Shoshin.
I open my door, and for the first time, I take my glasses off and I throw it on the ground. Can you people just fucking communicate when you are around? You were this close to have been burnt to a crisp. And this is not a threat. This is me defending the rest of the people that I'm with.
Do you want her to believe you?
Yes.
Then I will request a roll from you. Give me charisma persuasion, because it's not intimidation. Your own words.
Yes. I'm not intimidating. I'm like, hey, this is what would have happened. Wait, why is my hunger at 3? I only have 2. What?
Yeah, you should only have 2 hunger.
Oh, no.
You might have added it yourself.
No.
But when this fails, yeah.
This whole time, wearing red glasses, I did not know that like hunger dice came out as red. Anyway,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
all this time, 3
What a treat.
successes.
Oh my god. She looks at you, and she says, 1, the risk was worth taking, and 2, I have been following you every single night from time to time.
This is something that would have been nice to know.
Always have an eye on you. Always be there. Make sure you're all right. I'm checking in on you, that's all. Every time you approached some Camarilla nonsense, I drove away.
And I appreciate the help, the protection. A little heads up would have been nice. And then I walk to the back of my trunk and I open it, waiting for them to look.
She's actually transfixed on the other person in your car.
Yeah. It was like, I'm looking at my trunk, and while nobody sees it, I'm like, soon. Very soon. And I close my trunk again.
You are one of those, they say you're Tremere, right?
I am a guest of Clan Tremere here in the city.
That does not mean you are Clan Tremere, does it?
Coley looks. One might say that. We share, I guess it's the closest, I guess, that you may consider here.
What exactly are you chasing, and why were you at the lighthouse? If you do not mind me asking, after all, we're all on the same side.
I believe that some of my property has been stolen and I'm trying to get it back.
Has anyone at all, updated the Baron Mirza on what was stolen? Anyone? On what you think was stolen? On what the little slip from the Tremere said?
If I recall correctly,
No one did.
Lysander sent a text to Mirza about something. I could be wrong.
It was definitely about something. I think a bear update. I'm not sure it included exactly what was missing. So for now, we'll say if it has been passed to Mirza, that message has not been passed on to her. Then why not seek your hosts to aid you?
My hosts are very busy people, and I am also a busy person. And as such,
I do not trust them.
we respect each other's busyness.
I do not trust them either. But if you do not trust them about something simple, it's probably not simple, which means you are afraid they would steal it? Tell me how close I'm getting. And again, the smile grows a bit wider, like a cat that got the cream.
You are, I believe they refer to you as a baron, yes?
One of the names I have.
Baron Shoshin. I am curious about your sudden interest.
This is not sudden. This is... I have an enmity with most Tremere. A natural, understated enmity. So I know them too well, which means I do not trust anything they say or do, with some exceptions. It's like a puzzle, do you know? In addition, there is the idea that whatever you've lost, the Sabbat are after, because otherwise this one, and she points to Asher, would not be with you. Now that does concern all of us.
Well, with your incredibly discerning understanding of situations, you will also then understand why I am careful and selective. People are greedy. People, particularly on this continent, are incredibly greedy and self-serving. And so
this object was not just yours, it was stolen from you. You didn't just lose it, did you?
it was stolen from my people.
And who stole it?
Unfortunately, that list is long, but I believe your natural enmity will direct you in the correct direction, at least partially.
So then
And
they
then,
would
of
have
course-
wards upon the object.
Then, of course, they lost it.
Naturally. But their wards, if they were strong, would protect them from even them seeing what they were looking for.
Which
where?
would explain my difficulty in tracking it.
Asher,
GMs.
do you mind if I borrow this one? Yes.
Do I know what Shoshin?
You do actually.
Where
With those
Shoshin
6
belongs to, yeah.
successes, in way earlier, you did learn that while the Tremere have the lion's share of what we call blood sorcery, in this city. There are still Banu Hakim in this city.
Okay.
Others experienced in blood sorcery, and Shoshin, as far as you know, is one of two, and you have no idea who the other one could be.
And with Shoshin's question, I respond, I don't quite appreciate that you would even ask. I don't own them. They're not an object. And they have their own will. So I think that question is best posed to them if they are willing to go
Good
with
point.
you.
Holy turns to you, Asher, and smiles very warmly and walks over and puts a warm and comforting hand on your shoulder and says, I do believe I like you.
Well, do you plan to go with the Baron Shoshin?
I don't believe it can hurt. I appreciate the ride, but I'm sure you have additional things to deal with as well, and I will contact you if I find anything else out or need or desire more assistance.
Well,
Thank you.
I know that you are not a big fan of the company that I keep, but if you do need help, if you need a ride, or just an ear to hear you out. And I take out a card, give it to Coley.
They take your card and they smile and they take a card out of a back pocket and hand it to you as well. It's to an African shop on the south side. And they say, this is a better place to contact me than the Chantry, should you need me.
Perfect. Again, Baron Soshin, much appreciated for the protection. Would love to know that it is there. I open my hand out to shake Baron Soshin's hand.
She reaches to shake it too. Her hands are cold. And she says, rest assured, you always have someone just behind you. And she taps you on the arm as if it's meant to be comforting.
And rest assured, the last thing you want to do to a Ravnos is pique its curiosity.
Of course.
Well, it's been quite a night, and I believe I turn around. I owe someone a fun night. So, I will take my leave. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I get in my car.
Ollie walks off with the Baron Shoshin. And when you get back in the car, Dan B is just sitting behind the wheel, amused and watching, turns to you.
As she turns to me, I am exasperated. I take off my glasses and I'm like, your place or mine, I don't care.
Let's go yours. I think A is home.
And then I just like recline the seat. All right.
Dan B whips the car again and speeds towards your place.
All right.
Right. Sunday. What are you up to?
It has been a couple nights of deep strangeness. The latter, and this night has been no exception to it, what with Sunday's encounter with Lysander. And And with Lysander having walked off and no actual direction to go in besides werewolf, of which Sunday will not be going by himself. I think he goes back. It's not home in so much as where he currently stays is with Velvet and or now this strange new penthouse he's been given. But it's the closest thing to home he has, and that's back on the street. Just takes a walk, goes for a little while, heads towards a park.
Where you belong, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So nice night like this. You're alone. Unless you're not alone. Do you have a friend with you?
I don't think he's bringing a friend, but I don't doubt there will be friends where he's going.
Well, his friends
But-
everywhere.
Yeah. He is if the friend is Carrie size, then yes, that friend is coming with.
Good to know.
Well, friend in your pocket, a friend's on the street. Well, if you go down, there's plenty to see. That one, ooh, bad breakup. One over there is just trying to get a fix, and the one past that. Seen too much, I think.
I can relate to all of those.
Sure you can. So what particular friends are we talking to? Or are we trying to make some new friends tonight?
I think given he's been away for a few days, Sunday is checking in on the it's congregation is a fancy word and a little too structured for what he has. But there's a group of people who occasionally meet in the park that he does in fact help and teach sometimes. And perhaps one of the few and only reasons he bothers and cares about this particular thing he's been sent on is that number got smaller recently.
It did.
And he just wants to see if it's gotten smaller since.
Well, the park is what it is. And there is a congregation of people, and there are people who are hoping, you know? Do me a favor. I'm going to have
Yeah.
you roll. Let's do charisma.
Okay.
Charisma, leadership, and you have fame, right?
I do, yeah.
Add that to your roll too, please.
Okay, you got it. Fame, leadership, charisma. Okay. Yeet. That's
Would you like your
5.
willpower thing? That's 5 so far, yeah.
Look, I got 10 dice. I don't think I need to willpower this one. I think 5's good enough.
That's 5. That's fine.
I mean, it's
no.
a crit. Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a
5
crit.
Yeah, you did
That's-
crit.
yeah.
You crit twice.
Yeah.
Well, not twice, just once, but that's enough
Yeah.
for me.
Crit.
Look,
5 with a crit and a half. Yeah.
yeah, it's a lot. There are more people here than the last time you were here. Now, some of them have no idea who you are, but that was always true.
Yeah.
Some of them look like they've been waiting for you their entire lives. In fact, the moment you come into view, they look at you. They know you. They're waiting for you. And all you got to do is get up and talk to them.
And he will. So at the end of the day, that's who he is.
And at the end of the day, that's who they are, right? A sheep flock. Oh, don't tell
Flock
me,
is
Sunday,
nicer.
that you're one of the people that see them as people.
They're people, but
Yeah.
you should find me a sick one and give me a body.
Take your pick, I guess.
Find a sick
Plenty
one.
sick. There's plenty of them. You got a preference?
Find one that's not going to make it. You'll feel better about it.
Hey, Sunday, over here. Do you see them as people?
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, then they're a desperate lot. That man over there, he has not slept in a bed of his own in at least 2 weeks. Can't tell. Maybe he got kicked out. Maybe he's in the doghouse. No, that's not it. He lost his job. And she just loves you. But that's because she fills herself with anything and everything she can find on TikTok. You hungry, Sunday?
No.
So what do you say to these people, congregate as they are?
Hey everyone. It's been a while. I've been busy, but it's good to be back. I know that things are tough, and I can't tell each and every one of you what that means to you. I can only say that from the look on your faces and the way you carry yourselves, that the world ain't light for you. And I want to be clear, it is never easier to carry things alone. That's why we're all here. At the end of the day, you could go off and try to solve your problems by yourself, but you came looking for someone else, someone to help you do it. And maybe that's me. Maybe it is, but maybe it's the person to your left, person to your right.
They look at each other, at themselves.
It's a big city we live in, and it's really easy to remember none of the people you pass by on the street, but take a look today. These people next to you, you'll see them around again, and they'll be better or worse than what they are now. Remember that when you need help. I'll be over a little park bench over there where I usually sit if anybody wants to talk personally, but it's a warm night today. That's a blessing, I think.
Sunday, you've got the look of the devil.
Yeah.
Now, usually the way that works, when you do something bad, the consequences come upon someone else. Today, though, who do you want to talk to? Honestly, who do you want to talk to?
I think the unfortunate part for Sunday is that despite everything he just said, he's always been a bit more alone than he lets on. Turns out, yeah, okay, maybe that had to do with being a vampire and not really understanding what the rules of that meant, but
Yeah. I do it.
even then, even after accounting for that, most of his closest friends are already vampires now anyway. At least now. And so I think there's two people he'd want to see the most. And they are both the people who have helped him figure this stuff out. It's Velvet or it's Cheshire. Because he doesn't really know what to do next.
It's strange, right? Velvet is... Sorry, wrong voice. It's strange, right? Despite the fact that Velvet is clearly a vampire, Velvet's closer to humanity than you can ever be. And you haven't talked to her in a while. And she feels very mortal as her body sidles on next to yours in that park bench. Hey.
Hey.
You don't text? You don't call?
Yeah, I got real busy.
Hmm.
And not in a fun way.
Yeah. I got a visit from, who's that scary lady with the headscarf?
No, Stash Ocean, yeah.
The day you went away?
Different person? Oh, yeah, no.
I have
she
no
would have told
idea.
you.
That don't remember
Yeah.
her introducing herself.
Yeah.
You know, Sunday, this ain't you.
Maybe not. Who I am is
Talk to
confusing
one of
now, though.
So don't think about it for a little bit. Let the pieces fall into place.
I mean, that's how I got tangled up in this mess. You sure that's a good idea?
Do you believe that everything happens for a reason?
You know the answer to that.
How about instead of waiting for one of these people to come talk to you, you go talk to one of them?
All right. Why don't you pick one? Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason you're here, right?
She is way too young to have a kid right now. She could use a few words of wisdom to get through it. And sure enough, as Velvet points her head,
Yeah.
you see probably what is just like an 18-year-old girl, woman, but you know, still, in a long sleeve pink shirt, over which is layered a long short sleeve pink shirt, kind of clutching her belly, wearing jeans, low rise jeans, or at least jeans that have been opened so they are low rise. Just looking down at herself, at the ground, at her stomach.
Fuck, that's rough. Yeah. Yeah. Sunday gets up. Walks on over. Anything particular interesting in the dirt?
My future. Yeah.
That's morbid. All right. Great start.
Sorry.
That's okay.
This wasn't supposed to be happening right now. It was supposed to happen later when I, you know, graduated and had a job and someone who I could trust to do this with. And I don't know why I'm telling you everything right now. I just.
Hey, sometimes you gotta talk about it, right?
I'm Tracy.
Sunday. Mononymical,
Your
like
parents named you
Prince or
Sunday?
Madonna. No, I named myself. Come on now.
Okay.
I mean, one of the nice parts about this situation, and he sort of tilts, like tosses his head around at the park. We don't have to use whatever names we want, right?
I guess not. I I just thought I'd be going through this with someone, you know, after everything, and now I'm alone, and that's fine. I guess it's just fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 8 months in, right?
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Shit. Like this is not supposed to, you're not supposed to do this alone before even going to university and getting money.
Yeah.
And my parents are pissed at me, and
Yeah, they are. They usually are.
why does it sound like you're not pregnant, are you?
No, but I've been out here for a while, and if your parents weren't pissed at you, you probably wouldn't be here.
I just hope God isn't. Hey, can you...
Yeah.
I should run, right? This is... You're a stranger, and this is Chicago, and you hear all these things, and... Can you just take my hand for a second?
Of course.
What were you about to say right there? What were you about to say right there, Sunday?
Sunday doesn't like the fact that the thought, if you did, you wouldn't make it very far, so you're kind of screwed either way, came to his mind. It was a joke, but a much more real joke than he was thinking of.
You don't want to be harsh. And that's why you probably reached out a hand to hold hers.
Yeah.
And you are holding way too tight. Some part of you deep down knows that, as you are racked with the scream coming from inside your head. There are melodies upon melodies. They do not fit. The world goes white. Blank, stark, white. You see music notes play across the screen, and you see this girl stabbing them, shredding them, ripping them apart, because all of them are like that, Sunday. All of them, all humans. That's what Lorado is passing to you as he says,
Don't spam.
and
I
again,
caught like half of that, and that was creepy. What was that?
and again they repeat.
Don't trust humans. They're killing us.
Flames lick the side of your face. Lorado's voice drowns out in a
Don't-
symphony of fire. And there is a thumping on your back, pounding over and over and over. Your hand is in a vice-like grip.
Sunday, let's go.
You feel
Sorry.
a thump on your back as she lightly taps it. Are you just went away there for a second. Are you okay?
Well, I would not be out. Words hurt. I wouldn't be out here otherwise if I was fine, would I? Sorry,
Sunday.
it's okay.
Sunday, you're gonna have to tell me right now, right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the consequences of what's about to happen to come on you?
Fuck no.
her?
Absolutely not. He has no idea.
You look at her, and there's fire in your eyes, because like it or not, when the blood moves through you the way it does, it causes humans to fear, to know, to flee. And she grips the child in her womb as she drags herself off of the bench and tries to scurry backwards and fails. She lands flat upon her back, and others don't come to her aid. They just leave her there on the ground, as some of them even come up to you to check on if you're okay.
Sunday looks around at the people who can approach him, because he knows what they are now. Velvet, you there?
Velvet was never here Sunday.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
We need to go.
Yeah. I'm
You're
getting
losing
that.
it.
I'm getting that.
Tell them to go help her, and we need to go.
Somebody help her off the ground. And Sunday staggers away.
You never see if they do. So leaving a party, a really, really cool party.
DeAndre, how are you feeling? You made your debut as Seneschal.
DeAndre's thought leaving is burn everything down. Nothing can survive this. Everyone needs to go. Friends, family, anyone I've ever known, nobody deserves shit but death. But he can't say any of this out loud. So he puts a smile on and makes a few phone calls.
Who do you call?
The first person I actually think he'd call is probably Asher.
You call Asher. Asher, do you answer?
Yes. I assume this is during the car ride going to my place.
Yeah.
Asher.
Asher,
on-
buddy.
Is it on speaker, Asher?
No.
Through the car? Okay.
Hey. Everything okay?
Oh yes, everything's fine. Nothing bad has ever happened to me. And you can tell that DeAndre is like clearly sarcastic and just like at an 11.
Yeah. Like
Everything's going perfectly fine.
the seat goes
My
up.
prince has been lovely. They have invited me to the inner circle, and it's been great.
You're not even going to try to risk that role, huh?
Yeah, no.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue.
We should talk. Private.
Sure. I look at Dan.
Dan's giggling.
Wait for me at my place. I need to take care of something.
Party went that well?
Seems like it.
Yeah. Thought that's how
You're a
that was gonna
delightful
go.
person.
I tell DeAndre, I'll meet you at yours.
Okay.
And
DeAndre sounds almost manic
yeah,
DeAndre,
right now.
just put a point somewhere. Just put a point somewhere that you have a +1 bonus to whatever you roll next. Because I'm sorry, that was amazing. Good job.
yeah. I think when we get into the city limits, I'll get out of the car. I'll tell Dan. I won't be long.
Before you get out, Dan says, I can drive you to his place. You know I know where it is.
I appreciate
It'll
it.
be faster.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, also, you should know, she goes to say something, winces a little bit, and then looks at you and smiles and says, he's probably going to be in a bad mood. You don't need an inside check to tell that wasn't what she was going to say.
Mm. I think I can handle it.
Fair enough. Danby drops you off at DeAndre's.
Yeah.
DeAndre,
You get there
as-
before DeAndre does, actually.
Yeah, DeAndre, how are you as you're leaving this party, you're making calls. You didn't drive here.
Nope.
And as you're walking out, there's the sound of heels coming up behind you, and you hear the voice of the prince.
I take off running. Just full on sprint.
Okay.
Soaring leap
In
away.
which direction?
I need you to roll. Okay, hold on. I need you to roll. And you have a good dice pool against this. I need you to roll against a command here. What is that? Oh my god. I'm getting my stuff mixed up. I think it's a
Compel?
yeah, roll
Soldier.
against,
Okay.
because she can do it with just her voice.
You're rolling against the summon. Composure,
Or-
intelligence.
yeah, sorry, it's summon. Yeah, no, it's not compel.
What
It's
is it?
summon.
Composure, intelligence, and you have that +1.
Yeah, you start running. She's got a 9.
A 9?
Yeah. Oh shit! I
I
rolled on.
can't roll against
This-
her.
Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this because I realized I rolled in the wrong thing, but I'll screenshot this for y'all. All right. What'd you get?
Hold on. I'm composing my dice pool.
You did rouse. That did succeed. You are not hungrier, probably because desperation is making you rouse. That's my guess.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I've
composure,
seen someone do
intelligence.
the full anime turnaround, arms up sprint from someone in a vampire game, but that is deeply funny and is what my brain is doing now. So thank you very much for that.
All right, so
You're
plus
You're
one
welcome.
If you've ever watched The Flash, you know.
Plus 2.
It's that scene from Kung Fu Hustle.
So I crit.
You get
Uh-huh.
7 successes. Roll. You can spend willpower here, and I
You can
suggest
Yeah,
spend
that's what I'm
willpower.
gonna do.
You might.
Jesus
8.
Christ.
Ooh.
This is what I said. I
You-
can't roll against her. It doesn't matter.
Wait, did you add your Oh, you already added the
Yeah.
I added everything that I have.
Did you add?
That was so goddamn
Did you
close,
add your
though. Holy
blood
crap.
potency?
I did.
So you added the +1 I gave you, the blood potency bonus,
And a +2.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's so close too.
You hold on, let me check something on hers. I need the dice breakdown. Yeah, because she crit. So, DeAndre, you start to run, and without actually her saying anything, you feel the need to go to Madeline de Priest. You feel a strong, compelling summons to come back to her. Tell me what this looks like when you turn back.
I think when DeAndre turns around, he is smiling like the fucking Joker. Just, oh!
Madeline looks at you. Hi, dear. You don't have a car. I thought you'd want to ride.
No, I'm fine. I was thinking of taking a nice run.
Adjusting well to your new position?
Epically.
It does get easier. Don't forget, there are benefits to being my seneschal. It doesn't have to be difficult. We can change the city together.
Yes, we can.
Hated your sire. And now I did promise I would not lie to you. So before you leave today, there is something that you need to know so that I can keep my promises to you, because I think that is very, very important. And she leans in to wrap her arms around you and give you a hug. And in your ear, she just whispers, I ate him. And she leans back and she smiles at you. Have a wonderful run. And she turns to leave, and you feel that strong compulsion dissipate.
Your God.
I think what ends up happening is DeAndre does make his way home on a subway
Do you need to roll to frenzy?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm going to handle this
Continue.
without frenzying. There is a moment where DeAndre is at the subway station, and he finds someone who looks rich, has a little bit of money, seems fairly well off. And I'm just going to mesmerize a random human to just beat the shit out of each other and just watch.
Roll me wits and awareness, but mesmerize will require a rouse check. So do that first.
Of course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And are we mesmerizing two people or just the one person, bud?
I'm going to do two people. I need them to fight each other.
You get hungrier on the second?
Yeah.
Oh, but it feels good. It feels good to be the man in charge, doesn't it?
Y'all talked about each other's mamas to the point where this can't end up in anything else but work. Get to it.
Did you even see who these people are beyond the fact that they were fairly well off
I do not give
before?
a flying fuck.
So this elderly white woman takes off her pearl earrings and she says, "You said what about my mother?" And she goes to rail on this young Latino boy. And he said, "No, I heard you said something about my mother," and then hooks her right underneath the rib cage. And it goes on. She's putting up a spectacular amount of strength for a woman her age, or you assume is her age. There's a dog barking somewhere.
If somebody
But
tries to
she's
stop
fighting-
this, I will say, I fucking dare you.
No one will. No
one
one
stops
will.
this.
Because this is shit you don't get involved with. There are pearls just all over the ground, and eventually this grandmother or rich old white lady falls down to the ground broken. And I do mean that literally. Roll me wits awareness.
Okay.
I should roll that because I forgot to. Hold on. If you saw something you didn't. Okay. Just composure. Subterfuge. And then I add 2. Okay. You do see a woman in a headscarf walk past you. There's another an elderly black man who just looks at this and then takes a step back and then walks past you. There's literally 2 kids that kind of stop in their tracks and then walk backwards to get away from this, and no one helps this elderly white woman up. The young man, whoever he is, sees what happens because the compulsion does break. Look at his own hands and start running, and he doesn't stop running. And this is the outside of the L, man. There should be people here, but suddenly you are alone with the heaving broken body of a slowly dying woman on the ground.
Said I'm alone?
Yeah. For some
She
reason,
happens
this L
to be
station
my type.
is...
I'm going to take a bite. Get that hunger back.
You can take 1 point, you can take 2.
I just want 1. I'm not going to kill her. I'll let the
She's
elements do what they do.
Oh, you killed her. Just not by feeding.
Oh. Well, if she dies while I'm feeding, I will take everything away.
She reaches for your face and ineffectually tries to push you off. You can hear her heart flutter. You can hear her breathe. You have a second where you could stop and just let her die of natural causes.
Do you?
No. Fuck it.
So you drain her. There is the sound of cracking. Maybe if it's of her knuckles, or maybe it's of her back or her neck as she tries to thrash her way out, knowing that she is in the hands of a predator and she is prey. But it doesn't stop until she finally lets go. And then you get up and you spit a pearl out of your mouth. And she is still there.
Her body's still there. The train is coming soon.
Take 2 stains, would you?
Of course. And I make my way home.
You leave the body there?
I kick it in front of the train. And then I call my retainer and I grab a ride home.
Okay. Heard. Noted.
You get a text. You and Asher, and probably Lysander, wherever they are, she also would get the text. Lead spider. Conductor. Hunted. Fire. It's from Sunday.
I think there's a delay where you see the bubbles pop up as DeAndre's typing and then goes away, then comes back up and then goes away again. The prince will handle it.
And with that, I think it's time for our break.
We'll be back soon, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. So, DeAndre, you were heading home.
Yep. Call
You've
my
got-
retainer. Come pick me up.
Yep. You head off. You get you have gotten a text from Sunday. Do you respond to that?
I mean, outside of the prince will fix everything. Then it's like
Mhm.
Asher's heading to my place. You should come too. Do you need a ride?
Sunday?
You get a text message that goes, "Is your train accessible? Is your place accessible by train or bus?"
Trains are gonna have delays.
Where are you? I have a person who will come and pick you up.
I actually don't know where the fuck Sunday is currently. Map wise,
You're in a park.
in a park. Yeah.
What
Are
part
you
of the
in
city?
the south or the north?
Yeah, south, north, or west?
Wherever, it's probably closer to wherever Lysander is. So like
So in the
Okay,
south.
so south.
south-ish. Yeah.
Yeah. So we will say that you were. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's probably. Yeah. So you can get a car down to what park would that be? Honestly, you've probably been walking a little bit since that
Yeah.
happened. So
Yeah.
just the Midway. They can meet you at the Midway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you all convene. DeAndre, you have you have about 20 minutes with Asher before Sunday joins you all.
Asher and Sunday, as you two enter, both of you can make me a Wits awareness roll.
Where did my character sheet? Okay, there we go. I was looking at the map, but the character sheet went away.
Okay. 3.
Also 3.
Nice.
And she rolls 2. You see, for only a split second, the rather innocent face of Shoshinazad wearing a green silk blouse, but the same cargo trousers and boots as earlier. Having an eye upon you as you enter, and Asher, you just saw her and she was wearing purple. But the moment you enter, she turns around, and the same will happen with Sunday. She will see you enter, and when you do, she turns around, and Sunday, you specifically see her get into a car.
Is it a different car?
Oh, yes, it is.
It's an actual car. Asher, you saw her in a Jeep.
She's in a sedan.
Sunday lets her go, and then realizes because she's around, oh shit, I should text Mirza. And does.
What do you text Mirza?
I think less cryptically now that he's had a chance to sort of sit in the air and breathe a little bit. Lets Mirza know that that at least the Malkavian Primogen was attacked by humans. And I don't think Sunday was really around for the conversation about what was stolen. I think he has like some partial knowledge, also because everybody said about that was confusing.
Yeah.
So whatever I think Sunday might have gotten from that conversation, he sends along as well.
Okay.
Which
Do you tell
probably
him
wasn't
where
a
you-
whole lot.
Do you tell him where you're going?
I don't tell him where we're going right now. I just tell him Asher and DeAndre and I are figuring out where to go next.
He replies with the words, "Need assistance," and a question mark.
I think Sunday taps Asher on the shoulder as they go inside and holds up the phone.
No, this is
Do we?
purely personal. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the following nights, but not right now.
Maybe tomorrow.
It's a really nice place.
DeAndre, describe your place. What do they see? Besides the bouquet of purple roses that Madeline de Priest sent.
Do we even see that?
I'll put those in the trash.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Oh no,
Yeah.
those
Oh, new
those
flowers.
were a
Jesus.
different. Those were a different color.
Oh, my
These
God.
these are purple. Your favorite.
Somehow that's worse.
Yep. Also go into the trash. Asher? I'm trying to frame this delicately.
Let me make this easy for you. Whatever you say to me in regards to how much you enjoy your position positively, I will assume is the opposite.
It's been a delight. It was a great party, and I've had such a great time so far.
Who was there?
All of the important people.
Okay, Amir, you know what? This is circumventing the rules. You know what you're saying and what you're not saying, and you know what Asher believes and doesn't believe. But I'm not going to make you roll for it because it's really smart. What I will say is this. Every single time you tell the truth but intend to lie, mark a superficial point of willpower.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
If I intend to lie, I think that's an important point of reference there.
so
Keep in mind,
all the Primogens, Tremere, the whole inner circle.
That doesn't actually matter that much, all things considered. We're all on the same page. That's what really matters. Everybody's in agreement on how this city should be run. Also, I think there are things that are worse than the Sabbat coming towards us.
What?
Okay. Worse than the Sabbat. Meaning...
Yeah, me.
Oh.
Do I have
Okay.
to worry about that?
No.
Maybe I just be in the.
Do I need to be out of a splash zone?
Being around me is probably dangerous.
Yeah, too late for that.
your Tainer, Mason, what's his name, will politely ask if any of you would need libations.
I'm fine for now.
Great.
And I did get to describe this place, but this is a penthouse suite, shutter window situations. Is elaborately furnished. There's a piano in here. There's a whole recording studio in a corner. There's like a workout area of exercise equipment that have been dusted, but definitely haven't been used. it's definitely the kind of place that's there for a show, to show people that someone has things, and that's really it.
This
Sorry,
predicament.
Sunday goes to look at the
Yeah.
recording studio. Sorry, like he was in fucking seminary, and it's important to know what your equipment is when you're preaching. He's just curious. Just wanders over mid conversation.
The predicament you're in, DeAndre. You're not gonna like it, but I think I know somebody who could probably help.
I don't need help. Everything's fine.
I met Coley again tonight. And
Which one was that?
Oh, you weren't there.
Oh, that's the one I tried to. You know what?
Yes.
Never mind.
Coley is a visitor from out of town.
Was she at the museum?
Yes, she was actually.
Yes.
Okay, she was with the weird one, the 2-1.
Yeah. The thing
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
The thing that the Sabbat covet the most belongs to her. And I personally gave my promise that once we find it, if we find it, she may take it with her.
Was it yours, or was it someone else? Wait, this is one of the things you had, or is this a different thing?
It's a different thing,
Oh boy.
but
All right.
she does have some apprehension for you, DeAndre. And I don't know how much you
So do
have
I.
it in you. And I know apologies aren't really a thing right now.
Oh, I love apologizing. It's my favorite
Well-
thing to do these days.
Then that means it's the perfect time to do so while you still like doing it.
Then, if that's the case, I don't know what's going to happen. But I apologize to both of you.
I don't see why you have to.
I've done some horrible shit.
Haven't we
Lots
all?
of it, actually.
Haven't we all?
I don't think you're. My sire was the worst person.
We
One
aren't.
of the worst people to probably be a part of this city, right?
We all aren't
Okay.
that lucky. Yeah.
And I was complicit in many of the things that he did. I won't say that I necessarily did everything willingly, but I did them. I shut the fuck up and I did them. And someone deserves to be punished for that. And that someone is me, because I'm still here.
I don't particularly think that all that falls on you.
And no one else deserves to be punished. No one else at all deserves to be punished for anything bad that's happened to the city.
You know what? I'm
Okay,
I
who
think
the
I'm
hell are you
picking up.
lying to here?
I think I'm picking up what you're saying.
I clicked again.
Yeah. But I don't. I understand that it sounds like it's something that weighs on you, at least it does now. We all do remember I was not a vampire like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I don't know half of what you're talking about, DeAndre.
It seems
So-
that DeAndre is under some form of compulsion.
No, that part I got.
Yeah. Well, if anything, the lighthouse is a bust. Unless you want to face a very angry ghost, then that's the place to be.
Ghosts
I've been
are
a
real
ghost.
too?
I've learned a little bit about that, and I can see them, and they don't necessarily like that.
Can we rewind to the point where ghosts are real again?
Yes.
Go
Real
surreal.
quick. Okay.
I mean, Sunday, I understand that you're still coming to terms with some of this stuff, but you're a vampire.
Okay, I understand. That is
Werewolves
That is like-
exist. Ghosts
Yes.
exist.
yeah, I'm learning that. It is still gonna take me a second to get used to that.
Witches, warlocks.
I've heard story of like fairies existing.
Fairies.
And
That one I knew, actually.
what the? You know what? Never mind.
They taste weird. Anyway.
I
Why?
am going to forget that you said that. So what's our move?
So look, we go about business as usual until I get called in again, because that's always fun. I had a party that I didn't know that I was invited to. That was for me.
Okay. The Sister North was at the party.
Oh.
Correct? What was that? It didn't come through.
I said that was one of my favorite people there.
Okay.
That was just sarcasm. That was not even like trying to lie.
I understand. Sunday, you have anything to weigh in here? What we should do next?
I mean,
Also, that message you sent us.
yeah.
Maybe you want to enlighten us.
I was just about to ask about that part because that
what
was
about that?
weird.
What about that didn't make sense?
Storyteller, can you read it out again?
Sure, absolutely. The text said the following: lead spider, full stop. Conductor, full stop. Hunted, full stop. Fire, full stop.
So, lead spider, not sure
Yeah.
what that is. Conductor,
That's
again, not sure. Fire, I get.
right. No, I forgot that not everyone. Okay. Do you know what the thing we call our collective is? You know the term for that, right?
I might have heard of it.
Okay. What sits in it?
Okay, a spider. So, lead Malkavian.
Which one of them is lead things who likes music? Oh, have none of you actually met them? It's hard to tell, actually.
DeAndre,
DeAndre, you saw. Sorry.
yeah, Lorado was briefly at your party.
yes. I would mention that.
Oh,
You know what we're talking about?
yeah. Then she probably isn't anymore, or the whole party would have been up in flames, right?
Or this hasn't happened yet.
Or this hasn't happened yet.
Right, temporal is a thing. Yes. True.
Well, we can either
I kind of don't give a shit about them, so
warn them or just let them get their comeuppance. No offense
the
to
hunter part though does seem concerning.
That was the part I
Yes.
was mostly concerned about, because I have had to deal with that before, too.
So y'all see what had happened was I may have had a lapse in judgment this evening.
tell us more.
Oh?
It's a minor masquerade breach. Someone died.
Did you kill them or
Technically, yes.
did someone see?
Well, no, yes are both correct answers here.
How?
You ever just want to watch people fight?
I have watched hockey on occasion, yeah.
No, that's not the same. Controlled is not
Yeah.
real.
Oh, well, you said watch.
I made people fight. And then apparently it was some old lady that had a lot of money and she was not going to make it. So I finished the job and I threw her in front of a train. Well, what was left of her.
Well, you cleaned up your mess. It's a matter of
Really spread it across the tracks more accurately, actually.
The reason I'm telling you this is I am not afraid of the blowback necessarily. I'm just reassuring you that being around me is dangerous.
All right.
I don't exactly hide when I'm in a crowd.
No. Yeah, that makes it easier for us too.
True. True.
so.
Be on the lookout, essentially. And if there are hunters, then yeah, we're probably all fucked. So hey, who cares? Let's have a great time on the way out.
Wow.
Speaking of on the way out, I kind of know a place where the Sabbat might have stashed whatever the hell it is they took.
Hell yeah. That'll give me something to do that's not the things that I've had to do so far.
Yeah. St. Adalbert's. It was talked to a guy who knew it was a former Sabbat hunt, so probably would have
Yep.
might have stashed something that way. The only thing that is complicated is that it is nearby the woods, and there is a werewolf there now.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, they're not in the cemetery itself, so that shouldn't be a huge problem.
I'll make sure to let Coley know about this.
Okay. Maybe we should go check it out then tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe say yes to Mirza for tomorrow.
Yeah, that was my thought.
All right.
We haven't messaged Mirza anything, but it's probably.
Oh, I did
best
on the way in.
I was going to say one of you did it.
Yeah, I texted him on the way in. Brought him as much up to speed as I could.
All right.
DeAndre?
Speaking of, somebody
Um,
flips open the phone and is like, "Tomorrow night, werewolf? 3 question marks. Help."
DeAndre,
Yes.
can you roll for me an intelligence insight real fast?
Sure.
If you want the werewolf handled, i.e., mechanically speaking, there will be no werewolf at the cemetery. You will have nothing to fear.
Rouse my intelligence.
Spend a point of Mola, and Mirza will make sure that there is no werewolf problem at all.
So, the dilemma is one that is cool. 2, I do kind of want to see what happens when a bunch of Mirza's goons and Lysander go up against a werewolf. You know what I mean? Like,
It could still happen. It could still happen. It just means that when you're at the cemetery tonight,
We
There will be no-
do not have
tomorrow.
Lysander tonight.
no, I'm
Yeah.
aware.
And
I want to see that next time. You know what I mean? Like,
no
Yes.
werewolves will die in the spending of this
it's-
point.
It's not the
Okay.
werewolf dying. It's
God, the
just-
werewolf will be
yeah.
distracted and not present. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine then. That's
Okay.
cool. People want to spend it.
DeAndre,
Yes.
as you're talking about, someone else should message Mirza. When you start thinking about Mirza, you do realize something, which is that he might be the only person who can empathize with your current situation.
Yep.
And that thought just crosses your mind.
Also,
Yep.
you can't speak ill of him for some reason.
Yeah.
Still.
I don't have anything bad to say about Mirza right now.
it's just something you notice when you're thinking about it. You notice that the block you experience with the Camarilla for some reason applies to Mirza. Not the other Anarchs, though.
Think so.
Weird.
Yeah,
what do you
I think just realizing this, you all might hear just DeAndre kind of under his breath say, "Fuck Baron, blah blah blah. Fuck Baron, blah blah blah. Fuck Baron."
Yep.
Cool. That's interesting. That's a weird thing.
Yeah. So the rest of this night, it is getting late for you all.
I should get going.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's not safe here.
All right. We'll meet.
I just look at the trash can of flowers.
You
Well-
do both see a beautiful bouquet of purple roses, a color that clearly shows someone has like hand grown these and spliced them in order to create this color in the trash.
All right.
Then you see Manfred Morgan is what you know, but like whatever his name is, pick up the bag, tie it in a knot, and take it outside.
Let's convene here tomorrow and head to the cemetery tomorrow together.
Can I crash at your place?
Not mine.
Okay. Cool.
I don't think
That's fine.
I don't think you'll feel comfortable at my place at the moment.
Oh no, I could give you one, but that seems also pretty close.
No, it's fine. It's like you see DeAndre just go into his bedroom and come out with like a Hermes Birkin bag, and he's just going through stuff. It's like, I have a fake ID and a credit card that I could use for the night. It's fine.
All right.
I have this key I'm not using anymore, really.
DeAndre,
Key to what?
you see the key that Sunday pulls out, you immediately know that hotel. Because it's the Waldorf Astoria. One of the most premier expensive hotels in Chicago.
What the fuck?
I told you, guy, someone loaned me an apartment for a bit. I have it for like a week.
Is that where you're staying?
I mean, it could be. L place I could.
Why are you not staying there? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, you see DeAndre come over to you, like, check you out, turn your heads.
Yeah. No,
This is not even, like,
What?
it's just, like, a moment of being too close. Like, did you take an injury somewhere? Like,
No, it's. Lorado gave me this, and it's not my neck of the woods usually.
if you're not using it.
I might tomorrow, but like, yeah, you can use it tonight. I need to go check up on someone anyway.
You
Then
see
there's
the
a
key?
moment where DeAndre's like, wait a second. And then he hands it back to you and goes, fuck.
You don't want it?
No, I want it more than anything else right now.
Okay.
Then you see DeAndre pull out some cash, and take off his like fancy suit, and it's like, ugh. And just puts on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt, finds his running shoes to put on, pulls out cash instead of a card, and just find like a trucker motel or something.
I got a couple recommendations if you want them.
He looks like he's about to vomit just saying this.
Okay.
I will take your recommendations.
Sunday will legitimately write him a list of fairly okay hostels. Like, yeah, they're cheap.
Fine, I will see you all tomorrow evening.
Okay. Should I not go here?
You're probably
don't- I mean-
fine.
Oh, all right. Well,
Well, you go your separate
I'll-
ways. Asher, you go back home. Sunday, you going back to the hotel?
not before I text Velvet and ask if they want a really nice night on me.
They text back, I'd be thrilled, but I got the late shift.
Fair enough.
And DeAndre, you go to one of the seediest, ugliest, nastiest, disgusting, cash-only places you have ever seen in your life. Bugs that should not exist, or maybe only exist in the Amazonian rainforest, exist within its walls. Paint peels in ways that you've never seen before. There are shades upon shades of puce just everywhere you can look. But the blackout curtains will black out. And this is the
Oh,
kind
I
of
don't
place that doesn't
sleep
ask questions.
anywhere near the bed. I put a chair under the door, put the mattress in front of the door, and I sleep in the bathroom with the door closed, the do not disturb thing on the door.
As you get into the tub, you hear a ka-chink as the tub actually sinks a little bit because it wasn't put on great foundations. And then
I think DeAndre just sheds one thug single blood tear.
as you stare at the broken tiles above your ceiling, slowly, day comes. Day comes for all of you. Roll, all of you please, a rouse check as night arrives. None of you get
Y'all are-
hungrier.
Yeah, you're too good at this. Jesus. Okay. Fine. Don't get hungrier.
DeAndre, those same ceiling tiles mocking you stare down at you while you stare up. Something skitters across your chest. At least maybe it does. And Sunday, you wake
It's
up
not
in one of these.
fear. It's just disgust. And it's just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's grotesque.
Yep.
You're probably. It's probably a great thing that you're not a Toreador, because this would have been a nightmare.
Yeah.
Sunday, you wake up in one of the most comfortable beds you have ever slept in, and even though this is the second time, and you don't really sleep, right? You just return to the night, the dead.
Mm-hmm.
It is still somehow not lost its luster. And Asher, you wake up home. Nothing better than home, right?
And alone. It would seem at some point. Danby left. There's no note.
Yeah. I don't... I'm like, whew. All right.
Dick.
Yeah. I get dressed and like I do my routine: bathe, get dressed, grab my keys, and start driving to meet with my coterie.
And so you do. You all meet up. I'm assuming y'all exchanged messages. You are headed northwest, further out than what we've seen before. Not quite out of Chicago, but close. You're in the far northwest side, just shy of being in Park Ridge.
Point of order.
And
I would have also told Coley where we were going and to meet us there.
okay, Coley would, you wouldn't get the response you would get at the, I'm assuming you use the number on the card.
Yes.
The response you get is, we will let her know. And that's what you get from Coley. Or Coley's people, at least.
I just wanted Coley to know where we were going.
Yep.
So noted.
You move through the city. The highway traffic is actually not super terrible as you turn off the 90-94 off to Lake Cook Road. You go up and it starts getting really woodsy. It's beautiful up here. Like as Chicago is known for, it's a city in a garden. And the trees are beautiful colors, just starting to lose their leaves. And it's a peaceful drive. It's kind of calming, kind of nice for at least some of you to not be around all of the buildings, and nice for others of you to not feel like you're going to run into certain people wherever you may go. And so you drive. Do you all talk about anything on this drive?
I let the rest of the Coterie know. I had a run-in with the Baron Soshin yesterday. And apparently we are all being followed for our safety, I guess. But I think
Sorry,
this
that's
is
right too. So.
It was Soshin that I met. But also Soshin all of a sudden materialized elsewhere in a different car when we met at your place. So there's something that is bugging me a little bit.
Oh shit.
So if you notice that we are being followed, keep a good eye out, and
Oh, it's probably fine.
if it's not the Jeep, be cautious. And if it is the Jeep, then we already know who it is.
And you all mull that over as you continue this drive. Traffic being decent does not mean that there is no traffic. Even once you get off the highway and you are in the surface streets, the smaller highways going up, you still have stoplights. There are still things. It still takes you about 30-40 minutes. And as you pull up, it is a massive cemetery. There are mausoleums and headstones. There is a beautifully kept wall surrounding all of it. Gray stone in immaculate condition. And as you pull up to the gates, they are open. You have not come past closing, but you don't see many other cars here. And as you slow down and drive through, the road is narrow, but it does take you through the cemetery. There are There's a chapel here that you could park at. There's a parking lot. There are several little parking nooks, like extra paved spots where cars could park should there be a funeral happening so that others could still pass while people grieve. It's quiet, calm. There are a few lights around, and you do notice that the candles on some of the mausoleum entrances are lit. There are a few candles or a few solar powered lights at some people's graves. The more recent ones, the ones people still care for and about, the ones people still visit, those are not the ones you're headed towards. So you continue past to the darker part of the cemetery, where some of the headstones, not from lack of trying, but just age and weather, the cycle of humidity and heat, rain and freezing, have started to erode them despite the best efforts of what is clearly a well-intentioned, very attentive grounds team here. You all head towards. You park your car. There is a large field of graves that you can look at, and there is also a very large mausoleum, not one of the small personal ones that clearly are for families that could afford it. This is the one for folks who couldn't necessarily afford a mausoleum, but could perhaps afford a wall, could perhaps afford a room. It is bigger and an actual building. And you all arrive.
Do me and DeAndre know the existence of a Hecata presence or a family or a Cappadocian presence in the city?
Thank you for skipping me in this question.
You all have met the Baroness.
Yeah.
And so beyond the Baroness, you don't really know, but you do know the Baroness exists.
Okay.
And you suspect that there may be one or two others. If they are, they're not Camarilla.
Sunday, just so you know, we might have to rely on your affiliation as an anarch, in case new people show up.
Okay.
There's a lot to
should
explain, and
Yeah, tell me what I need to say when we need to say it.
that you're working with the Baron Mirza, and the unfortunate partnership is through the Baron and the Prince.
Gotcha.
Now, Sunday, you specifically stated that you were looking for something other than just an artifact tonight, right?
Yeah.
Give me an intelligence awareness or intelligence medicine roll. Your difficulty tonight is going to be 7 minus chas, which is 4.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 3.
So close. Would
Spend
you like to
willpower.
spend some willpower?
Yeah. There's the reroll button. I assume I can only just reroll the ones that are 2s.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. Yeah,
You can only reroll 2 there.
2. Correct, because I only have 2 left.
Yep.
Hey, we made it. That's a 4.
Hey,
And
there
that's
you go.
enough. There is on this park bench.
And a skull thingamajig? What is that?
That's fine.
You're
Doesn't
fine.
matter unless you have no other successes. There is on this on a park bench well into the cemetery. There is an old man just clicking through the beads on his rosary, kind of just looking up at the sky. You could
And,
smell the decay on him. He's not far.
Y'all give me a minute.
Sure. Just be
What you
careful.
gotta do.
Sunday will walk over. Nobody clicks through beads like that unless they're thinking about something dark, friend.
No, not dark. I'm just waiting.
You want somebody to wait with you?
It's a free cemetery. And a free country for as long as that'll last.
Sunday takes a seat on the bench. So, age or something extra?
Oh. Tired. Cancer.
Something extra it is.
Get old enough. Happens. That's what the medicine
Fair
says.
enough.
I used to be a doctor before I turned my age.
What kind?
I was a war surgeon.
You've seen a lot, huh?
You remember every patient you lost, and I've lost more than my fair share, yes?
Time to rest on it then, huh?
He cranes a little bit, as if he didn't hear you.
Sunday just very quietly. This one good enough?
Oh, yeah. I'll take good care of him. I'll have fun.
I hope wherever you end up is better than where you are now.
Doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just prick him on the hand.
I know.
He stares off. He clacks through his rosary beads. He smiles a little at you. He doesn't see you. He hasn't seen anything for a long time.
Sunday reaches out, puts a hand on his leg, squeezes lightly, so that when he gets pricked through the material of his pants, he doesn't feel it.
You see the syringe glow a little bit when you do this. And the plunger, of its own volition, without you needing to do anything, it just goes down. And this old man's posture changes. The rosary beads fall out of his hands. And then the eyes, which had been clouded with cataracts, and the posture, which had been slowed with age and disease, kind of perks up, the eyes clear, and there's just a greenish tint in the pupils looking back at you. And instead of the voice of the man, you hear, "Ah, perfect. Amazing. You're such a good friend. Anything you need me to do?"
Ain't that a loaded question? Right
If not-
now,
I'm gonna go have fun.
can I ask you for some help later?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, oh, fun.
Right. Well, keep pulls the syringe out of the leg. keep this with you. Let me
Yeah.
know if you need me.
You got it.
And the man walks and then is just not there.
All right. Sunday sort of stretches, rolls his shoulders, gets back up, goes back to the rest.
And I do need you to take just one stain.
Yeah. Totally.
Finally, they're collecting stains. God, it took them long
This-
enough.
I know, right? Sunday, you head back to the group. You
Where-
all
Where the
standing at
fuck is that in the sheet? I have not actually ever hit it yet. So.
It's your
So-
humanity.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll
think
we'll deal
before-
with the roles after, but yeah, you're just gonna mark one of the remaining
Yep.
boxes.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes. Okay. DeAndre?
I think
go.
before Sunday gets back, I look at Asher and go, "Did you see that man disappear?" Unless I was tripping, did we see a man disappear?
I see a man disappear.
That was a regular human man.
You saw a man walk away with a spring in his step, and then he kind of did vanish.
Yeah.
You rolled above 0, so you notice a man going missing. Yeah, you were on the lookout.
We might have to discuss something with Sunday, but I don't think now's the time.
Actually,
Mhm.
because I am a glutton for punishment. I see this man disappear. Do I see
Uh-huh.
any other kind around, humans nearby? Then I turn on
Mm.
Oblivion Sight.
No, you don't see any others. And you turn on
Holy shit.
Oblivious Sight in a cemetery.
I
Can I
have
have
learned
you
some things.
Can I have you roll for me? That's gonna be I believe that is resolve composure.
I get hungrier because I'm adding to my dice pools because I want to do a thing with this. This is important.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
There we go. That's a crit.
Okay. All right. You're not immediately swarmed. There are so many things here. There are so many spirits all over the place. This place is busy as fuck. There are ghosts everywhere. Most of them are just milling about their business. You notably do not see that man anywhere at
okay.
all. He is gone. You don't see, he's not obfuscated, he's not in shadow, he's gone. You do see a ton of spirits here. You do notice some things now, notice them. But with that roll, it's not particularly no one's bothering you right now, but they have clocked that you've clocked them, and that if they need something, you might be the one to go to. What were you was there something else you were trying to do with this?
It's that, but in case we need to ask questions about something else or someone else later, I would like to be able to communicate with the other side. But for the most part,
Mhm.
I am doing my damnedest to ignore the things around me. Like someone walking through a subway station. I don't care who the fuck these people are around me. I got business.
It's hard. Well, while you were just walking through before, now you can see. And so now you are trying to dodge people. There are clusters of spirits hanging out, chatting, doing stuff. They're like in one of the graves further away from you. There is legitimately a party happening. There are folks dancing and laughing and having fun. But this building that you are standing near is a little bit quieter. There's like whispering that you can't hear in the back of your mind now that you know it's there, but it's not anything intelligible. And there's still a few spirits, but there are significantly less. Sunday, you rejoin Asher and DeAndre at this point.
All good.
Was it though?
Yeah.
I keep an eye out for Coley.
You do not see Coley.
What happened to that dude Sunday?
I think he went for a walk.
And to the heavens?
Probably not. Honestly, I couldn't tell you where.
Do we see the
You do
syringe?
realize that's strange.
Yeah.
Sunday, do they see the syringe or have you put it away?
Oh, he's put it away.
No, you do not.
Yeah, it maybe, but so are werewolves and vampires and ghosts, so, relatively strange is relative.
You know what? There's a party going on right over there, and I kind of want to go kick it with them, but that's probably not a good idea.
Do you all
Fair
go
enough.
in the building?
Yeah.
As we're going
Yeah.
into the building, can I do a check for secret passages, doors?
Secret tunnel.
Mm-hmm. Are you...
God damn it.
Are you looking or casually as you're passing?
Looking.
Okay, wits investigation. What are the other two of you doing as you're walking through?
I
Sunday's
am.
frame of... Nope.
Oh, go ahead.
Good. I need to... Yep.
I am looking for other ghosts or spirits that are hanging around here that are looking at this place we're going to with fear.
Okay. What's insight?
Okay.
And you can add your dots in oblivion to this.
Okay.
Sunday, what are you doing?
Sunday's point of reference for literally anything even remotely close to this is, I shit you not, national treasure. So
Okay.
he looks like a dude who's like, I don't know, is there weird buttons hidden in the mausoleum? I don't fucking know.
Okay, what's investigation?
It's kind of like pushing stuff in the mausoleum. Like, does this move? Does this one turn left?
What's investigation for you?
Yeah.
DeAndre, you don't
For the audience.
necessarily, on a 3, you don't necessarily see fear, but you do notice in an incredibly crowded graveyard and in what is essentially the apartment building of this graveyard, of this cemetery, kind of seems like there's not a whole lot of people here. Weird. That's
Huh.
weird.
I pass that along to the rest of the coterie.
And Asher and Sunday, you
Can I sense the unseen to this, by the way, or no? Or is that a different?
Yeah.
Is that a different role?
Well, so if you are looking for like spirits, people, etc., yes.
Okay.
And if you suspect blood magic or something, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's something like that, right? Like, just like, is there something here that I wouldn't be able to see otherwise?
So
Yeah.
just add your
Add aspects.
add
to
your
that.
dots in obfuscate there.
Aspects.
Or sorry, yeah, aspects.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll them because I already rolled the wits investigation, but I'll just put the aspects as a separate. Okay, 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Asher, you there's some stairs going down that are not necessarily hidden, but they're discreet. And you find that there's a couple of the crypts of the graves here in the wall that seem like they've been opened, like they're able to be opened or moved. Otherwise, you don't find a whole lot. Sunday.
Yeah.
Using aspects on this, you don't. There's nooks and crannies here, and you get the sensation of deja vu, like you've been here, not you, a different you, another you, some other you, another thread has been here. Another spider weaving in the same web as you has been here, and it feels important. You feel like you need to go forward, not the stairs. You don't need to go in any of the graves. You can go in some of those graves, actually, though. And there is a way to get on the roof. You do know this very distinctly. It's not normally visible. You know how to get there, though. But the feeling you get is forward. But you don't see anything or anyone at the moment besides a couple of spirits still milling around. But there's another sensation, like in the back of your head, you feel like you're missing something. But forward seems like the place you're looking for.
Can I walk to about, like, I'm gonna keep walking till I get to where forward doesn't seem right anymore. Like, does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Asher, DeAndre, Sunday is walking, and this room, this hall, Sunday, as you're walking, you veer just slightly left, and there's a doorway. It's curved doorway, and it opens up into a huge circular room. And around this room, there are alcoves, and above each alcove is what would seem and make sense a family name.
That's a lot of nameplates to push. This feels right.
Is there a name that's particularly stand out to us?
There are names. These are names of old families in the city. Nothing that sticks out super much.
And I don't see any sign of any spirits in here.
You can you roll me wits and wit actually for you, wits awareness, add your oblivion.
Mm. If we do a rouse check for a premonition.
6.
doo-doo-doo.
That's a
Okay,
crit.
nice. That's pretty good.
All right. With a 6, one moment, y'all.
Valid.
With a 6. DeAndre, there's not spirits here. But there is someone. There's a man
Mm.
standing casually in the doorway of one of the alcoves, watching you all. Not only, what do they see?
He is dressed mostly in gray. The shadows make it hard to see. His
I have
eyes
night
are
vision.
open. Guess what? Doesn't help. Not for this. His eyes are a soft hazel. His hair's been His hair is down to his shoulders. He's thin, wiry, strong. Handsome, I guess. And he just looks at you all. Passively.
I think DeAndre will just speak up. So I have this weird thing about people just watching me and not introducing themselves.
Is this somebody we can see or no?
No. Sunday, Asher, you don't see anything.
Sunday just goes, "Oh my
DeAndre
God,
is talking to the air.
Sunday just goes, "Oh my God, is someone besides me talking to someone who isn't there?" And just turns around. Okay.
Do you have Sense the Unseen, Asher?
Oh, you have DeAndre, do you point this out to anyone?
Yeah, I point it out. I'm like, yeah, there's
No.
If you point
Sun-
and that causes people to look, then it does break.
Sunday, you
Hmm.
see a man. Fairly handsome, it would seem. Bald.
No, long hair.
Oh, long
Oh.
hair. Sorry.
Yeah.
Long
Shit.
hair.
Is that also a ghost?
I don't know.
No, I'm not a ghost.
Everyone hears that.
Oh, okay.
Something slithers. It doesn't actually sound like a slither, but
Well, okay.
suddenly his shirt is stark white, where it was gray before.
Can I sense the beast here?
Yeah,
You can
Sweet.
always sense the beast.
please do.
Yay! Okay.
Love that.
It is free. Resolve animalism.
Yeah. It's not like amazing, but I'm gonna willpower the 2 dice I can.
Is there a defense that I should know about?
1 second. I'm checking. I think it's just
2?
2.
Mhm.
Composure
not-
subterfuge, Norden.
Absolutely.
Unless you want me to roll it.
No, I'm rolling it right now.
Okay.
I'll spend a point of willpower to try and fix that.
That's
It's
fair.
better than
I was
this.
gonna ask.
Dang.
Okay.
All right.
Sunday, it's hard. You can't tell.
Hmm. Well, you're not probably not human then, if it's tricky for me to tell.
Almost on cue. There are veins flitting across the surface of its skin.
Huh.
Little black veins. But nothing you've seen before.
Anybody know what that
I think
is?
DeAndre just goes, "You good, homie?"
No one else sees that except for you, Sunday.
Oh,
Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a neat trick.
Skin condition.
Somehow I sincerely doubt that.
We all died at some point, don't we? Didn't we?
Okay.
Don't we?
He's
Some
looking at
point, I
all of
guess.
you.
Prefer not to do that again, but I guess so.
so what's so interesting about it? That you had to be in the shadows watching us like a real creep. And I'll be real.
What's so
I don't mean to
interesting?
insult you, but it is pretty creepy.
What's so interesting about the shadows that you're watching them instead of looking around like a normal person?
Let's say we're on a mission.
And let's say that interests me.
People on missions interest you? Do you just go follow people around Mordor, jump in the pool, of lava? You want to see what the
I
ring
just-
does?
You've seen Lord of the Rings?
I am a cultured person.
They were
Thank you
alive
very
when it was
much.
Okay,
first
all right.
published, so
Fair enough.
I read the book.
I had
So
not
we're all
thought
on the
about
same
that.
page. We
That's
understand the
crazy.
references here.
Absolutely. I am not Golem, if that is what you're asking.
That kind of was what I was asking.
can
Mm.
I see this guy?
Yeah, you can.
Now you can.
Yeah, you
The
can now.
moment when DeAndre pointed him out, it's like over the table. Off the skate broke.
Yep.
Because that's what happens.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
what you went from like DeAndre is talking to nobody, don't see shit, to
Damn, there's a dude there.
there's a fully corporeal person looking at you,
And the black
kind of
veins.
blandly. No, you
Didn't-
did
you
not
didn't
see
see
that.
that.
Only
You saw the
only
shirt
Sunday
change, though,
saw
right?
that.
Yeah, you
The
saw.
shirt-
Everyone
yeah.
saw
The
the
shirt
change.
change was seen. The veins were Sunday
just me.
only. DeAndre was the first person to see this person.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Are we?
Let's get this out of the way. My name is Asher. Can I find out who we're speaking to?
Only if you don't promise. Only if you promise not to laugh.
I'm in no laughing mood these nights.
Okay.
Valentine.
So, Valentine,
Okay.
Just Valentine, Mr. Valentine.
I'm dead. Pick one.
Mononymical, like Prince or Madonna, or me.
Well, Valentine, yeah.
Yeah. So, can we help you with something?
I thought I might be able to help you.
See,
Huh.
and there we go back to the weird things. Because if you've been watching us, and then you are going to be able to help us, that means you have some insight to what we're already doing. And
I have
that's where
some
I have
insight.
questions.
Into this location, the location in which I reside. Yes.
So you live here.
Huh.
On occasion.
Sorry
what
for
is it you do
tramping
here?
about your home, I guess.
What do you mean, what do?
What are you doing?
What do you
here?
do?
Are you just simply living here? Or is there something else?
I lost something. It's trying to remember where I put it. No luck.
Hmm.
Not here. I didn't put it here. Introspection. Necessary in times like these. What about you?
We're here on behalf of the Prince Madeline the Priest
Wits insight. Everyone.
Oh shit.
and
Okay.
Baron Mirza.
Wits inside, everyone.
Yeah.
Valid. Okay.
Just the one roll's fine. It'll work for both. 4 successes for John.
You want to
2
do
successes.
Northern composure subterfuge?
Sure.
I will
Or
burn
whatever you
a
think is
willpower to
appropriate
reroll the
in that
last
area.
two.
I think charisma actually would work here.
I'm going
That's
to
fair.
roll some dice there.
Yeah.
There we go. Got
No, you know
5.
what? I'm wrong. This would be manipulation.
That's fair.
Ooh,
Just roll it.
interesting.
I wasn't going to announce it, friend.
We had a success.
Okay. Heard. Okay. Continue.
He knows who the priest is and he doesn't like her.
He knows who Mirza is. You can't
No.
quite get a read.
Oh.
Maybe he doesn't. But he knows who the priest is.
So we're here to investigate remnants of Sabbat.
Let me pull the track back. This is Anarch territory.
Yeah.
And you're here on behalf of the priest.
And Mirza.
And the Anarch Baron. Or one.
Which
of them,
one?
Anyway. Two
Well,
of
one
them.
of them. There's
Several of them at
three.
this point.
Several of them. Yeah, there's like 3 of them, basically.
Of we know of.
We're just
Yeah.
kind of just
What do
imagine
you-
strings coming off of my hands.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah,
And why are there strings coming off of your hands?
because we're all puppets to our elders.
You included the priest in that, didn't you?
Yeah, you included Mirza and a priest. I need you to roll for that.
Okay,
Difficulty still 8.
Okay.
this one
and for
feels
me,
iffy, but okay.
don't worry, it's not bad. For me, I'll need to do this and this.
What am I rolling again?
You are rolling. Oh God, I think it is resolve, composure, if I remember, and you get to add your fortitude.
Two. Okay. Well, I've already aroused my composure. So
That's 1 additional die. Gotcha.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's not actually rolling huge amounts of dice. I'll say
No.
that.
You go to say that, DeAndre, and it sticks in your throat like a piece of soap from a punishment.
Ooh.
Does a prince have their fingers in your mouth? No, you can't answer that. Oh, that is tricky. She's always been tricky.
She's a delight.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah, I
now
can see
know
it. I
how
don't
I can
like her.
help you.
So please enlighten us.
The affliction you have. And he waits for your name.
DeAndre Lord.
DeAndre Lord is of the blood. Weaken your blood, and you'll start curing it. But
Weaken
Naturally.
my blood.
naturally not an ideal circumstance for one such as yourself. But there is another way.
Yeah, that's just y'all don't have to roll insight. When DeAndre says weaken my blood, it is almost like you punched him in the nuts. Like, the fuck kind of thing you asking me to do? I am way too proud for this.
That's yeah, I don't think he's
There
gonna do
is-
that one.
A hesitation as he picks up a square made out of air and holds an instrument made out of air in his hand, and then mimes the instrument dragging across the surface of this invisible rectangle. Spread it out. He looks at all of you. Have you ever heard of the vinculum?
Somebody looks at the other two.
Have we?
That'd be intelligence occult.
Wait, am I actually good at this? Hold on.
it's
No,
It's
no,
going to
I
be a
am
high
not.
difficulty, though.
it's
No.
it's high, but just if you have
I'm
anything,
gonna just go with no. I have 2 dice to roll on this.
no.
Yeah, same. I have a
One.
double in
And
intelligence.
I don't have
That's
anything
it.
in a occult. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah.
Okay. You've not heard of what this person speaks. He has said something that doesn't ring a bell for any of you.
Great.
He pulls from a corner what looks like some sort of stolen grave good, still stained just a little. A goblet. And he places it upon a shelf where someone's name is still displayed, rusting away. Share your blood, and you'll be able to speak freely amongst these two.
Isn't that how bonding happens, though?
In a sense. But it'll be weaker. And after all, you care about one another, yes? The
Who
things
are
we
you?
do
Like,
maintain
really?
our freedom. You already know who I am.
Were you a part of the revolution?
I've broken chains before, and I will break them again. Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
DeAndre, if you want to roll insight on this man, because of everything that has happened, because you know what is afflicting you, you can roll it with a 2 dice bonus.
All right.
Can I just roll normal insight?
Yeah, you can. Of course you can. You
Yeah.
always can.
Wait.
You all can roll insight.
Is that
all means.
wits insight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's insight? 4,
4 successes.
5.
5 successes.
Ash, are you gonna roll or no?
Asher already has an opinion about this man.
Fair.
That's fair.
But to both of you who rolled, and honestly to Asher too, if you would care to know it, he's 100% truthful. He's a breaker of chains. He was part of the revolution. And this vinculum will allow DeAndre to speak freely amongst his own coterie.
He's not
Every
lying
word
to
is
you.
honest.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Anybody?
DeAndre grabs the goblet, takes a tooth to the hand, drips it
It'll
in.
take yours too, as well.
What do the other two of you do? Do you add your vitae to this goblet?
Who wants to do this?
Only if DeAndre believes so.
That's what I'm asking.
If you need help, you need only ask.
I think DeAndre just responds with, I love the prince.
Yeah, no, this is fucking insufferable. It's like I was gonna do the same thing.
Sunday, how do you add your vitae?
So there's the smart way, and there's the fun way.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to go first while you think?
No, I need your consent to do something deeply fucking risky in a way that I don't even know what it will mean, because it's the thing he will think to do.
Be risky.
Because I do have a sharp, pointy object in my pocket.
I know.
Oh my god.
No.
Shut up, Norton.
Oh no. I'm saying oh no. That's it. I'm allowed at least 3 oh no's per
Okay,
session. We agreed
hold on.
upon this.
Hold on. Above table players. Do you consent
That's why I need to ask.
to mess?
Is it going
Okay.
to further the story? Because if it is, then I'm all for it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everything could further the story.
Everything that's happening right now is furthering the story.
Yeah.
Yep.
that is
Is
that
everyone
is
in
technically
agreement?
accurate.
Do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Sunday, do you pull out the syringe?
Yeah.
Norton Ali, I need you to make me a resolve composure roll, please.
Like, I don't... Unfortunately for Sunday, this thing is such a daily thing he carries with me. I don't think he thinks about the implication. It's just like, oh, I need a sharp thing. Yoink.
On a moment, please.
Yep.
Don't get used to bad shit. Frequency
That's
with which you do
fine.
bad shit gets
Hunger
higher.
goes up. It's
While that's happening, Sunday, you
Yeah.
pull out the syringe.
Yeah.
You tell me how you add your vitae.
Sunday does it by... I think he's not like... He knows the plunger thing is a bad time, but he just takes it, kind of drags the sharp end across his hand as the way to cut it, and then pours it in.
Little tiny droplet of your vitae gets stuck in the needle.
Yeah, of course.
As you add your vitae to the goblet,
8 successes with a crit.
Jesus Christ.
Valentine,
Mm-hmm.
Valentine, that thing is power. There's something attached to it. It's not here right now. But you know that
Mhm.
fits.
Oh,
You don't show it.
that would mean one more thing. Hold on. I'd
Mhm.
also have to roll this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same.
Okay.
No, you're right. It doesn't show it.
fits. You don't show it, but another one.
Hmm.
Asher, do you add your vitae to this goblet? And if so, how do you do it?
I take note of the syringe. I take a small pocket knife. I cut. I add. And I'm just looking at Sunday.
Sunday, people are looking at you, and in your mind, you hear, "What the fuck? Are you all right?"
Yeah, I'm fine. What's up?
Wise mate. Never mind. We'll talk.
Oh, yeah. So, no, I
Huh.
needed something sharp. That's my bad.
Right. Okay, friend.
Well, you were gone.
You don't get a response to that, Sunday. Asher, you put your vitae in the goblet. All three commingle. Valentine, you see all of them ready for the next step.
Because I got a free point of willpower for what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
We'll spend it immediately. Eh.
Yep.
Valentine takes the goblet and he places his hand over it. He swishes it around. One of his thumbs slightly drips into the goblet. And he holds it out to you. Each of you drink. The vinculum will be secure, and you'll be free to speak to one another.
And
Nothing
now
that
if you're-
affects one
oh.
of you. Nothing that affects one of you will face you alone. You'll have the others to contend with.
Hey, did we fucking see that?
What's awareness?
Cool.
Yep.
Yep.
And Sunday, you have a 1 dice penalty. You were occupied in your head.
That's deeply fucking
And-
valid.
Actually, Asher, you too, because you were looking at Sunday.
DeAndre, this is the key to everything you want. Do you really even want to look into it too much?
I think DeAndre has a strong idea of what's going on here, but at this point doesn't care.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With
Fuck
3
yeah.
meeting it. Yeah. You saw.
If you were going to add yourself to the party, I think you should have let us
I
know
have
you had
not.
an invite.
I have not.
What makes that different?
I didn't add myself. It's just something the blood requires to perform the vinculum. Trade secret.
And again, he's not lying. He is being honest with you all. He did not add himself. He is doing as he promised and performing this, helping this for you.
Take a draft each. There should be one left in the cup to give to whoever you like.
That's got to be Lysander, right? Yeah, fuck, okay.
And we could always make it. And I look over to Asher,
Yeah.
your bestie.
Interesting.
DeAndre, do you drink?
DeAndre is the first to drink, but as he goes to sip from the cup, you just see him look at this man and say, I guess you're a guardian angel. And sip.
Asher. Asher, do you drink?
I look at DeAndre.
DeAndre nods at you,
I drink.
holding out the goblet. Asher drinks. DeAndre has
Sunday.
drinks. Sunday.
Do you drink?
I didn't stab myself for nothing.
Sure enough, there's one mouthful left. It tastes sweet and bitter all at once, and Sunday, you specifically know the taste of kindred wheatai. It is the most delectable thing in the world. If there were any blood bonds on any of you, they would be broken. They're nothing compared to the camaraderie, the brothership that you feel right here, right now, like you're one pack. It's a small high. DeAndre, go ahead. Test it.
I'm going to fucking kill Madeline DePriest.
And in this room, with these people, feeling closer to them than you've felt to possibly anyone since you died, you say it, and you all hear it, and that feeling in your throat doesn't come. But Asher and Sunday, you hear DeAndre, but you have a new sensation. One that you hadn't had before, that feels like constraints around you. In this space, with these people, with DeAndre, you don't. It feels looser. But you start to get a slight understanding of what might have been driving DeAndre insane.
DeAndre, you called Valentine your guardian angel. He waits for you. He closed his ears when you tested it because he knew that as so long as he could hear it, it wouldn't work. But he drops them now. And he said, well, the Lord had told me to take care of my people, meant me to do it just as long as I live. So I did what he told me. You have a nice night. Give that to your friend. He motions to the goblet, and he goes to walk away.
I need consent from the party. Can I do something to one of y'all?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what we just
After the
did?
stunt that
Yeah.
I just fucking pulled, absolutely. Yeah. What the fuck?
Asher is a thief.
Uh-huh.
I would like to pickpocket Sunday.
Oh
for
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
syringe.
yeah. 1000%.
Yes.
Okay,
This is the
Hold
best
on.
thing ever.
Yeah. Dope.
okay. Roll. Oh my god. Roll Dex larceny for this. Please, Asher.
Cool.
Sunday, you're
Yeah.
going to need to roll. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm
Wits-
looking for it.
I'm gonna rouse.
Wits awareness
Yeah, you are.
Yes, his awareness roll.
or wits insight, because body language does
Uh,
change. I'll give you either.
they're the same
Uh,
thing for both of me, really.
Okay, well, I mean, would the fact that it's the syringe, would there be no
Wouldn't-
walked away?
There's
Yeah,
not a
just that.
bonus right now. No, there's
Yep,
not a
just
bonus
walked
right
away.
now.
So, yep.
Hmm. Willpower.
Okay. Yeah. Can I add my obfuscate to this because Sunday ensconces that syringe every time?
Yep, add it.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Sweet.
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Jeez Louise, bud.
Hold on.
I
a
love this
second.
game. I love this game so much.
You need to go away for a second.
Man, I did not get anything.
Okay. All right.
It's okay.
Sunday.
Ooh, let's.
Would you like to willpower that?
Would you? Yeah, you can.
Yeah. It's a thing he keeps. Pretty
I don't
fucking
think they
safe,
need
so.
to. I don't think I can with even at a match.
You met the defender,
Yeah.
so I would
Yeah,
allow
so
you
you
to
would-
take it.
Sunday
You
needs
would
one
get
more.
it. I need to roll one higher to get it. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Sunday needs one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday,
Yeah.
because also this is gonna have a consequence because you just put your fucking blood in it.
Oh yeah.
Sunday. Asher is trying to steal your friend from you. And you feel, having cut yourself with this needle, in this moment, you feel a putrid rage in your veins. It's like if a plague had feelings and was furious.
Yeah.
As Asher goes to try to take this, fingers brushing against the syringe, this has to stop now and brutally. I need you to either roll to attack Asher
Uh-huh.
to get or roll composure resolve to not attack or harm Asher while stopping this theft.
My fight is dog shit. So let's do the composure resolve. I think that's probably better.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you roll to
Mm-hmm.
if you do roll with the rage that you are feeling, you may not do it, but that, despite the current situation, that will have a bonus to it.
You should have said that from the start. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, you get a 3 dice bonus,
Cool.
and you're
What am I
it-
rolling? I assume it's just brawl, right? 'Cause-
yeah. So it's going to be strength brawl, and you add 3 dice to that.
All right, that's still pretty bad, but that's fine. How do I just add dice?
At the
go to
bottom, you
your
just click
dice
regular
roller.
3 times.
Yeah.
Oh, just click regular. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I am bad at fight.
Asher, I'm not even gonna make you roll here because with your dex larceny there at a 2, you're caught. You're able to move away and just let it go. If you want to try to push the matter, we will resolve that next week. But in this moment, Sunday has caught you.
Yeah.
and is about to start coming after you if you don't.
It's just like the sloppiest haymaker. It's like it just cracks out of nowhere.
What are you doing, Asher?
Well, I would like to take it.
You gonna
Okay.
take the punch?
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to end here for tonight, and we'll be back not next week because it's Gen Con and we have folks out, but we'll be back in the following week with a Coterie fight. So, Asher, go ahead and outro. Let's do a
Yeah.
go around here.
It's me. It's Fabs. What's up? Let me take this off so I can see. Hi. I have been Asher. You can find me at dread_herring. I do a lot of things. I produce here. You can find me here. I do a lot of art. I do game design. We are currently doing a pre-launch for a game that I designed called Crash and Burn. If you like analog cyberpunk, you should check that out. Also, we have merch. We have hats. We have posters. If you enjoy the posters that I create here in Bat House, you can check that out on, I believe it is printful.bathouse.me. bathouserpg.printful.me. There you go. Links in the chat. Proceeds for that help us function. This is a lot of work, and it helps to get a piece of the pie. But yeah, that's it. I'm not at Gen Con, so have fun there.
Sunday.
Hello, I am John, aka Rymasa, aka Speaker Sunday for today, and I don't have a whole lot going on show-wise anymore. Transplanter Arc 4's finale just wrapped up last week, so if you haven't seen that and you haven't seen the rest of the arc, go watch that. That was the last thing I did. I was a guest for some of that arc, and it was a deeply great experience to be a part of. Catch me next time I am here making similarly bad decisions.
Yeah, you are actually not going to be here next time, so
Correct. So we'll see how that fucking works.
Yep, that'll be fun. So we'll see you on the 14th. It's fine.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit busy being a plague puppet currently, so I'm not super concerned about it. TBH.
DeAndre.
Yeah. Hello. I have been DeAndre. I am Prince, also known as Temples of Dice. That is where you can find me all around the internet. Oh boy. So you can catch the Vampire the Masquerade series I'm running called Vampire the Masquerade Philly by Night, The Monster Within, Wednesdays, except not this coming Wednesday because I will be at Gen Con. But if you've been watching that, then you will know while I was over here like jittering in my seat about what's coming next because I read about the things that happened today while I was at work preparing for my game. So
That's crazy. I still don't know what the fuck just happened. It's great.
you don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Everything's
the more
great.
you say that, the less it's good.
It's fine. Everything's
It's
fine.
Yeah. Come see me at Gen Con. I'll be on a panel on Sunday, TTRPG Court. I think it's at 10 or 11. I will be judging your terrible RPG takes and arriving at the proper rulings because you might be guilty at your table. You're probably guilty. Let's be real.
This whole fucking table's guilty right now.
Honestly, we're all guilty. So I like. Anyway, that's all I got right now. To subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on my stuff, and yeah.
Nordine Ali.
Yeah. Well, no, you should go first. I'll
No,
take
you
the
go
last
first because you're doing the thing. So
Usually, it's fine. Who cares? I'm Merlin Gadir. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me Sunday on Practical with Esme Forest channel playing Witcher. You can find me around. I'm writing a Vampire the Masquerade game called Eternal Whispers. So if you want any of this to happen to you, I cannot promise anything. But in a way, I am your storyteller. So
You're all of our storyteller, anyway.
it's true.
Amazing. Hi, everyone. I'm Lamia. You can find me here on Twitch as Mental Lamia. You can also find me in the morning on the Candace the Magnificent's channel running Dread for charity for Dots, raising money for Dots RPG. If you want to see me solo inflicting emotional and physical damage on my players for charity, and you can donate to make it better or worse. So that is in the morning at 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and that makes it 9 Pacific. And then you can find me streaming on my channel at Mental Lamia on Twitch on Tuesdays, doing co-working and occasionally doing other things when life isn't eating me alive. And right now, I think that's all the things that are out for now. There's some other projects that are in the works, but not named or dated yet. And so with that, we're going to go ahead and turn it back over.
And we're back with WGN News on Channel 9. Unrest and anxiety throughout Chicago in the aftermath of an unsanctioned march in a white neighborhood. Several marchers have been injured, and coupled with an increase of missing persons, Mayor Richard Daley has stated that though tensions are rising, Chicago has never been safer. Experts have noticed the dropping crime rate, though Dr. Martin Luther King has called for more investigation, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation have promised that all missing will get their due. In related news, the missing Lockheed U-2 flight lost somewhere for Cuba has drawn a swift and expressed response. We'll see you next week. Not next week, a fortnight from now.
2 weeks.